This is not expected to be an interesting episode, and where I left off, for those who are curious, as it lights up down there. Oop. You can't see it very clearly, but basically, huge amount of stuff down there. My next trip is going to be down there. I've got 3 stacks of sand, which was my goal. I've got 2 stacks of gravel, a whole lot of cobble. So yeah, next thing is simply to cook some sand into glass. See about opening up a little more passageway down there, so I can see what's happening a little more. We have sunlight coming on. And surprise, surprise, this area over here, as lit as it is, there is a skeleton and a zombie. Sorry, a skeleton and a spider. Not all of it is thoroughly lit, just the edging. That's this area over here. Never really had much to do in there. I'm not even sure how I got those torches down. Ooh. Spider eye and string. Finally, squiddy. Wow. Oop. And that was a bow shot. Missed, thankfully. Don't really want to deal with that, so I'm just going to light it up as best I can. Need to sort of figure out what I'm going to do about these 2 zones. No! As long as I'm here, pop down some more torches. Yeah. This is called behind enemy lines. I don't want to fall down into that river because it would be a pain to get back. But I want to get some torching there as best I can. I think that will stop the arrows. Let's find out. Does it stop the arrows? Going to take a pot shot at me. I'm going to come right back up if I have to. I think it does. That should be sufficient to stop anything from spawning in this area. There we go. I actually don't want to make it easy for somebody to come back here, so let's just leave that as is. And I think that will be sufficient to stop anybody from bothering me from over there. Here, let's head back up this water. Beep, 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 beep. Right. And actually, well... yeah, I was down there and completely forgot about look up. Remember, people, look up. Just to make sure. All right. And that will be good enough to secure that area. So one option for what's next is to tear a hole in the ground over there and light up some space over there. I think that will be excessive even for me. There's overkill, and then there's, oh my god, you're crazy. Part of me wants to go down and plop torches. Part of me says there's no reason. This area over here is from another vertical column. I'm going to want to put torches down for it. But all in all, I just want to wait for sunrise at this point. Ooh. Major unexpected, but as I said, skeletons coming down from above is my biggest threat in this area, and one of them finally happened. And he is still pathing active. And he has despawned as far as I can tell. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I cannot fall down. So this is a nice little workshop area for the night. Not sure if this is going to make it onto YouTube or not, but I at least set up a nice little home away from home here. Probably going to leave it in case I need a safe resupply spot during my descent. Time to head home and begin final prep work. Gonna leave all these guys behind. I can't believe I never did anything at all about this area. Not really sure what I can do. I don't want to go down there. I'm actually not doing much of anything with the mushrooms. Not really sure what I can do with the mushrooms. And frankly, I've got more than enough other food. I don't really need to worry about the mushrooms. Next order of business, expanding the cow field. It's very hard to feed these guys, actually. So I want to get the cow pasture lands made bigger. And it's sunset already. Alright, if I do it during the day, during the night, I'm going to get attacked and whomped. So I'm just going to call it. Last thing I was smelting was smelting up some charcoal. So I'm going to have to chop some wood. And let's get some glass cooking. So I finally got around to checking out that lit area that I had noticed the other day. Yes, it is a lava flow. And it's something I don't need. Ooh, looky. Freebie. Here's something I haven't seen. No more nighttime. Sheepies. So right now I'm just building up my wood supply. I've got a bed, so there's no more question of nighttime. That's going to make things a lot easier. I can't believe it's this late in the game and I finally got a bed. Never saw the sheep before now. These chickens are laying a lot of eggs. I might not need to give them any more wheat at all. Any more seeds at all. And some people escape. I lie. There is no escape. Yeah, no escape. Although, if you fell down, I might just let you go. Hello? I think the baby is trapped by the water. The baby came from this direction. Somewhere. Probably down there somewhere. Odd. Alright. Here is my enlarged cow field. It goes all the way up to the farmland. So it's quite a bit larger. Feeding time. Would you look at all those chicken eggs? I have all of the wheat growing that can grow as fast as possible growing, and I have some leftovers. And basically, oh yes, I've made myself a stone sword. It's time to start slaughtering the herd. Oh, I take that back. One last bedtime, and then time to start slaughtering the herds. So the first thing is fill up. Now, the idea is to proceed with the slaughter until I have a stack of feathers and 22 leather. So, first target is a stack of feathers. As I said, I got myself a stone sword. Now, I'm actually knocking some people out of the pen. All right. There we are. One stack of feathers. And quite a bit of food. And now for the leather armor. Oh, looky, looky. You're a baby. You're not worth killing. You don't give me anything. There's a chicken in here. And it's 24 leather for a... $24 leather for a full suit of armor. Actually, I have a helmet, so I'm good at the moment. Alright. For purity! Okay. We'll pick up those last few drops that managed to escape the collection. Now, I actually had someone ask me if I expected the other people who play to go through all this trouble. The answer is very simple. No, I don't. I play in an overkill fashion. I am the person who would make a Thaumcraft room stuffed full of heads and other things just because. I do not expect people to do the things that I do. And you're just going to cause trouble out in the fields. I don't want you messing up the wheat farm. Fine. Grow up in there. I have seen Etho playing single life, PvP, ultra hardcore, and inside of 10 minutes he has gotten half a suit of leather armor just from wandering around and killing everything that he comes across. It's fully reasonable to expect that you can get chickens going without too much trouble. Do you need 4 stacks of arrows? No. Do you need a full suit of leather armor? Can't hurt. Do you have to deal with the fact that you can and will die in the nether and in the process have to start over? Yes. I've made certain that to the extent possible, I can recover from a nether death. I have made certain that I've got a huge amount of stuff and the ability to basically respawn instantly. It is overkill, there is no question about that, but that is just how I play Minecraft. No, I don't expect other people to do all of this. And it would be interesting to try going through the game with just a reasonable approach instead of an excessive approach. It is time to do my final arrow preparation and food cooking. 35 beef or 60-some chicken. I think 60-some chicken will make the better use of my space. Where is my... Alright, there we go. I have a helmet, so I need... boots. And one last time, I'm showing you my final inventory as I prepare to head to the nether. I've got 2 stacks of glass. I'm using gravel instead of sand for my falling block. I left sand behind in case I need to restart with more glass. Cobble, dirt, just in case dirt is needed. Wood. A full 4 stacks of arrows, more than I ever expected, and charcoal. 3 swords, because we know they break. 3 pickaxes. I don't expect to be using my axe, but it's there just in case. And the shovel's job is simply to help me get through all the stuff between here and the lava lake to get down there. Fences and a fence gate. Food, I'm planning on using up all the apples before I go to the nether, and then just having one stack of food of the chicken in there. And chests are made ahead of time, as well as the crafting table, just in case they're needed. I've left enough stuff behind so that if I die, which is always a possibility, I can basically just restart immediately without having to waste time rebuilding or repairing before my next life. So that's the end of today, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.